Alright, good evening, everyone. Fox here. We have a wonderful lineup for you guys. We just started with chess puzzles, and then we'll switch to FFXIV, Endwalker. And my condolences, Elric. I'm very sorry about that. That is unfortunate. But yeah, let's just go ahead and get started. I'll try to do a bit better than I did yesterday. So, let's get started. Shall we? We'll start the daily puzzle. They worked pretty good. My day was kind of weird. A little frustrating at times. And Fox, we have Finver Fox. Is this one new? I don't think this is new. No, I don't think it's new. Throwing Legos at me? The hair is all over the place. Let's see here. Royal Gathering. Flag to move. Oh, we'll go for the queen. How's the rush? Yeah, I mean, it is what it is. Check, I think Zach was trying to get a picture. Yep. Chess is blocking it. Go for the queen. Go for the king. Go for the mate. Double check. Mate in the back. That's a move.
You know those words, they hurt me. You found out what made me angry and use it to your ability. Now you're trying to.
That's a move.
You're the big problem here. A bully to many for so many years. Now shut your mouth, close your ears. Never learned your lesson, and nobody cares. That's what you're here.
Yeah, we'll go here and then there. We just go here. Unstoppable. El Clasico. Stack the queen. I'm also almost out of candy, so I'm down to like, this is my last favorite. The chocolate balls with like nuts and stuff. They're really good in gold foil. So I don't know how long it's gonna last sitting here, but it's here. Yeah, the Feverbra. It's a classic. I go here. Take that, we take that. Take that, we take that. They're very expensive. I saw them in the grocery store. They're like $3 or like $5 for like 3 of them. It was absurd. It's made. I think we go here, then down. We get rid of the rook. Now we have a rook and you don't. So even if we lose the rook, it's okay. No, we take with the rook first. We have to take, and then it's mate. Oh, what am I like now? Yeah, I think I'm mostly down to Hershey's Kisses and Jolly Ranchers. We're gonna pick up that bishop. I think we go there. I think we go here. Ready mate. After that, we're still gonna pick up the bishop. Block, check, take. Alright, let's slow down a bit. We're gonna slow down. Alright, check, capture, attacks. What do we have? Check here. Lose instantly on the spot. We have a check here. Force him in the corner. Then we have another check. Not there. There. We also have that, but they just take. So we follow up with the queen. It's mate. And today I have green tea. It's an excellent tea. I mean, it's okay. If he goes down, we go up here. And then we're kind of covering everything. If he goes up, that's just mate. Anyway. Mate either way. Checks, captured, attacks. We can check here. That gives us this. He goes this way, we pin the knight to him. Alright, pin the knight. Take the knight. We can go here. That stops the queen from infiltrating and also gives us a mate threat. And I think the only way to stop that is to sack your queen. It's been so long they don't remember. They don't remember. Alright, look for checks. We have two checks. That one loses. This one wins. Move over. Rook comes down. Queen blocks. We take. Taco reflex. Nom 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 nom. Eat taco. Taco taco. What do you think? Good. All right. Good workaround. Acceptable workaround. Everybody happy with it? I may have to shrink the food to make it last longer. It's an animation, Zarek. Burger, burger, burger. Nom 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 nom. See, that was way too big. That one goes straight to your belly. Alright, so this is... Okay, so there's some things. Alright, there's a check, but we lose our knight. Knight trade. But, what if we go here? We lose our queen, right? Well, hold on. Then we have this check again, still. And now it's a fork. We got the queen, and now we're just up a knight. Or up a bishop, or we're up something. take, I win the rook. I think I just take the bishop. Or take the pawn, I mean. I could take the bishop, then I lose my queen. They could block, we take. They block, we take. We'll take this way, honestly. I think the bishop goes here. Take that. And that's just mate, isn't it? Pawn? Pawn guarding? Check. Has to go this way. Only move. Knight goes here. They take. Rook slides over. They block with the knight. Is there a win there somewhere? Where's the win? It definitely has to be this way, I think, because then they take here. Oh, is this one new? I'm not sure. We've seen some versions of this before. Is this one new? We go here, they go there, we go here. They go here, they take with that, we go here. Maybe we just go and take it. We go there, guarded by the pawn. That one got a little bit weird. Hydrate, you got it. How's it going, Daz? That tea is really good. And yes, I count tea as hydrate because it is liquid, mostly water. Alright, so here's the idea here. So you always look for checks. We got this check. They go hide. Well, there's no real follow-up to that. Yeah, we can sack our queen. That doesn't really do anything. What if we go here? They still hide. And now we take the rook. If they go back, then it's mate, of course. Alright, cool. I'll look at it later. I hope it's... I'm glad you got good news. So we go here, they go here, we go here. They take our queen, okay. Now we take their queen. But we can't take it right now because we're pinned, so we have to get rid of the rook. And now we have a rook. And you don't. Do we have something here? Boop. That gives us a threat to go this way. Force him over, and then we just go up here, and then what do they have? We don't want it though. We don't want the trade. We go here. They slide here, and they have to give us something. Oh. We're too slow. We are too slow. So it's here, 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 back. We take this and we just like gobble up the pawns? If we trade queens, that's just a draw. So we don't want to trade queens. Power with T.
Now everybody from the front to the back go.
Is it?
Now everybody from the front to the back go.
Because we go here, they go here. Only move. What I'm worried about is this and this. Oh, wait, what if we go here, they go here? Because if we move our rook up here, then they have perpetual. They can just go here, here, endlessly. Or go here if we ever go that way. I think we still go for it. We still go for it. Check here. Check. If it goes there, it's dumb. We just bring the rook up then. Yeah, we gotta do stuff like that. There's something there. That's just made. Always look for checks. Check, lose instantly. Check, it's made. I guess there's this check too, and get taken instantly. But covers both the escape squares. I mean, we get 2 pieces for the rook. Can we get more out of it, though? We definitely go there. Okay, now, what's the plan? We can pick up the knight. Let's just pick up the knight. We can check. If they come forward. If they come forward, what do we have? Oh, just like go be a nuisance because they take, we take, they take, we make a queen. If they block, we just go here. They take, make a queen. They came forward. Alright, so now we just have to be a nuisance. Can we also go here? That's in. They can't stop it. They can't go here. They can't go here. We go with that pawn. Now we just take it. We take it. Now make the queen. Deal. Always look for checks. Hi, Mopar. And you're welcome, Pixels, for your recommended chess. King wanders off this way. We got nothing. There's another check, though. This one gets taken 2 ways. 3 ways. Check this one. Queen in the corner. Rook covers the escape. It's mate. Mate in 1. That's just... Bishop teamed up with the queen. That's just silly. Alright. That's the check. We either take it... or we can move the king and get forked. I think we just take it. But if we take it, we lose our bishop. Can we also go there? Lose our rook? No, I don't like it. Just take the knight. Take the knight. And then we go fork. And we're threatening this also. So you have to give me the bishop. Because there's no way for you to defend it. Okay, now just take the bishop. Before it takes anything else, just go in there and grab the bishop. Grab the bishop and get out. Alright, black to move. That is a move. It's check. He can't move anywhere. So he has to take it. Okay, well that sucks. We lost our rook for nothing, right? Well, we got a pawn there. And that's just mate. What are you gonna do about it? Nothing. That's the answer. Nothing. How do you like this? You're forced here, and then you go this way. Guarded by the pawn, and you're just dead. Highlight this epic queen sack. If they take my queen, that's mate. If they take my rook, we go there and win the rook back, and we're threatening mate in the next move. I like it. It's not a check, but it's not the right move. Okay, not the right move. I thought it was good. Apparently there was a counter to it that I missed. This is a double check, so this wins the queen, for sure. Because you can't block. You have to move. It's a double check. Double check's usually pretty good. I don't see a way to get an instant mate, so we're just going to take the queen. Okay, now we're in a bit of trouble. I think we take their rook. They take ours. Then we go... No? We can't fork. Maybe we can go here and force the fork. Take a picture of me in VR. Maybe take the rook. Don't take the rook. Okay, I'm falling apart here. Oh, how do you like this? Oh, okay, this is tricky. They take that because there's a free bishop. We give them that bishop because then we take the queen. Win the queen for 2 bishops. Not a bad deal. You fall apart. Start again, so stay with me. Together we'll fall apart. not the right move. Almost missed 3 in a row. Alright, let's see what we did wrong. So don't go there. Just go ahead and take it? Oh, go ahead and take it because it's forced. I see. I had the right idea. Random Fox, thank you for the pets. Random Fox, what Random Fox we got? Black Pride Fox. Nope, wrong thing. Yeah, I lost it all. I lost it because I got distracted. Oh well, we don't get to learn. I messed up. Brilliant rook sack. She sacrifices the rook. With me, Gavin will fall apart. We are being forked, but we have a check. Can we get out? Can we get out of it? I think we checked to get the queen out of there.
Hello there.
They blocked with something. Alright, I think we had to get the queen out of there. So start with getting the queen out of there. Smart Fox. Got the queen out of there. Okay, queen's not in danger now. Alright, now we go here. If they take our rook, we take their queen. Oh boy. I can't wait to see. After some of the stuff, names I saw, I can't wait to see. Let me push the pawn. Get the queen out of there. Then we just take the knight. Take it. I climbed to 2100 in the new, which is pretty good in the new mode. Feeling low and it's out of your control. You know that I won't leave you, stay beside you, never let you go. Alone in the city lights I know, but I will guide you home. Alright, let me map this out. If I take, they take. I go here, they block. I take. They go like here or here. I have this move. I go here, here, here. And win the queen. Trade the rook. Sack the rook. She sacrifices the rook again! Pushes the pawn. Takes the queen. Don't stop now. I have to stop. You don't give me more puzzles. We're out. We're out of puzzles. Visions. I show you I care. Been lost and alone. The city of... Let me just double check. Back on. Okay, we're good. We're out of puzzles. Feeling low and it's out of your control. Know that I won't leave you. I stay beside you, never let you go. You've been lost and alone in the city of lights I know, but I will guide you home. Alright, Final Fantasy 14. Let's keep pressing on. Alright, we press on. So I have an idea. I'm thinking about taking these, the wasabi edamame and just grinding them up and throwing them as, like, seasoning on stuff. Because the roulette, made me angry yesterday. Actually made me sick yesterday. That was unpleasant. Take one? Take one what? Well, I do it with a handful. But I'm not gonna do one tonight. I almost vomited on stream yesterday, Pixels. I'm not gonna do it again tonight. Especially not this early in the stream. Can you imagine if I end the stream this early because I vomited on stream? I go clean up. Alright, let's go. I feel so slow. It's wild. Alright, we gotta look for Matsuya, our fish vendor. I see Matsuya nearby, but the elevator ground may provide a better vantage point. Let's go a few points down. No, no, Treeborn. That is a terrible... Don't tell people that. That is a terrible practice. That is a very, very bad practice that people actually do because people get so messed up. I think I have an eating disorder, but it's not that one. I'm also fighting it pretty well. Don't see Matsuya from here either. No, no, leave me alone. Help, somebody help. It's his voice. It came from the north. Here's the thing. I have enough people in my life giving me compliments that I feel somewhat secure in my weight. Bandits? Are these garlics? And one for you. And one for you. But Quistia kick. That's Quistia. Quistia, can you move? I'm trying to talk to the elephant. Huh? Where did they go? Why are you here? Do you not see... Like, you would see the bodies. Remember we had to move bodies? Bodies don't just vanish. I see you found him in time. We were worried about your safety, friend. You and your friends came to look for me? I don't know how to thank you. On the way home, I took a moment to stop and rest, think about what to do about, well, everything. And then those men came. Kidnappers. We'd heard that the Arcasadar were being targeted. Sure you have as well. Perhaps it's best you took refuge in the city. We've considered it, me and the others, but fishing is all we know. The ocean is all we have. I see. That's your decision to make. You should take care not to travel alone. A question, if I may. Start understanding that strange fiends have emerged from the tower. What canst thou tell us of these beings? Yep, I'll bet you whatever you give them. Not much, I'm afraid. I have no idea what they are. But I've heard that some bear an unsettling resemblance to our divinities. That reason some have taken to calling the tower Zot. House of Divinities in the old tongue it means. Kneel before Zot! But they're not true divinities. They're monstrous imitations that bring only death. To have one's faith so twisted is a grievous indignity, and full justified art thou in thine outrage. Know that 'tis for no other purpose but to neutralize the tower that we have journeyed to this land. Cthulhu? No, it's not. It's just, Matanga? In time we may be forced to contend with these false gods, and thus we would learn all we may about them. Wilt thou not tell us of thy divinities in their true nature? You've come all this way to save us? Really? To think I had you peddling fish. To answer your question, yes, of course. We would gladly tell you about our gods. We, I say, because I'm a terrible storyteller. And I'd ask my fellow villagers to do it. So please come to our village. We're good, gods-fearing folk. All of us. We'd be honored to share our knowledge. And fish! What sayest thou? Shall I pay visit to Akieli? I don't know. I still say it's like Acalia is like just mixed up a little bit. Ow! Wonderful, just follow the road west and down the hill. You can't miss it. Where'd you find so many fish anyway? So 'tis the simulacra of the Thavnarian gods that are being summoned. Any doubt existed before, they be none now. They cannot banish or imprison in the tower. I pray that we'll be able to save them. Though indeed saving them will mean confronting their false gods. Like it's not. As you said, we do well to study their religious traditions. To Akieli. Any new ether currents close by? North. We're going west. Southwest. Devout Pilgrims versus the Jungle Lizards. This week on WrestleMania. Welcome back, Yale, my friend. The name means White Beach, and there isn't much here to say that, but please make yourself at home. Your companions have already begun to talking to everyone. Feel free to show yourself around and do the same. Any one of us could tell you about our gods, but you could do worse than to start with Conga and old Hasvida. They're free at the moment, as it happens. Oh, you wish to know about our gods? What a curious visitor you are. Most want fish. In any case, I'm happy to oblige. Now, I don't know how it is whence you hail, but our isle is home to many gods. They can be divided into two groups. The Manishya, beings of wisdom who assume the form of men, and the Murga, beings of might who assume the form of beasts. Together, they are divinities. Their forms and personalities many and varied. Some are gentle, others stern and temperamental, just like we mortals can be. All are possessed of great insight and experience, and by heeding their teachings, they strive to be better people and live better lives. Interested in learning about our gods, you say? Heh, that's what I like to hear. Pick up your ears then and listen. In ancient times, the Manishya and the Murga, deities who look like man and beast respectively, were locked in conflict. Eventually, seeking the wisdom of the Manishya, the Murga cast aside their own heads and took up those of their foes. Likewise, the Manishya coveted the might of the Murga, so they too resolved to trade heads. Thus were born new gods possessed of both might and wisdom. They ushered in an age of harmony between the two factions. From then on, as a sign of their esteem for one another, the Manishya have worn animal faces and the Murga the limbs of men. What? If they traded faces, wouldn't you just have, like, animals with human heads and humans with animal heads? I don't understand. There you are. Learned a thing or two about our gods, I trust? Are you off talking to others? I remember something that may be of interest. You let your friends know. I'll go and fetch it from my home at once. Apologies for the wait. I want to show you this hanging scroll, which depicts 3 of our most revered deities. By all means, would you like to see it? They're Minutia. You heard about them already, yes? 3 sisters. Sina is the eldest. Sindurava, a goddess of wisdom. For this, alchemists hold her in the highest. To your right is the middle sister, Sandaruva. As a goddess of wealth, she counts many traders among her followers. On the left is Manduruva, youngest sibling. She presides over the crafts and so is beloved by weavers. Although each is worshipped for different reasons, the sisters are usually portrayed together in these works, which people keep in their homes for good fortune. In like fashion of the Minutia, the deities are worshipped for that of myriad aspects of life. What are the Murga, if I may ask? The Murga hold power over nature. In ages past, they were revered as guardian deities in times of conflict. If you have occasion to visit our temple and ruins, you'll find their images there. Among them is a god who possesses a Gaj's head. He is venerated as the progenitor of the Ark of Sidara. And then there are the dragons. They occupy a special place in our history. I'm back. Did you miss me? Hi! Long time no see. This one new? I can't remember if I've shown up in this form yet. Oh, thank you for the pets. Lovely witch hat. I like it. You worship dragons too? It said that an ancestor of the satrap, Esroy of Radzat-Han, forged a covenant with the dragon of divinity in ancient times. This divinity has since acted as the guardian deity of the satrap. Legend holds that if the satrap is in need, the dragon ally will fly to his aid. The tail? Why don't you do that? What did I do to you? Just be mean. Dragon ally. You claim to be a terrible storyteller, but nothing could be further from the truth. The passion you bear for your faith is plain to hear. I'm confident the information you've given us will serve us well in our efforts to deal with the tower. It's very kind of you to say. Thank you. I'll pray for your success. Alright, I believe it's time we sought out Krau's acquaintance. Alchemist by the name of Nidana. According to Krau's notes, we're to find her at a place called the Great Work, further north along the coast. Leveling up. Did you say you're going to see Nidana? Oh, how I envy you. Brilliant, beautiful, kind, understanding. Did I say she's beautiful? So I stare at her dainty ears and adorable trunk all day. And those eyes, when you meet her, take care you don't drown in them. And now I have to see this beautiful elephant. Let's go see the great beauty. I want to dart west for a second. Don't touch that. We're going, we don't need roads. Is there something out there? Just like an island out there. Look at that name, Janamandapa. Janamandapa. I feel like I need extra tongue to pronounce it. Perfume fries. I think I make it. Oh, I made it. Can't get up there, though. Nice little park. I am Yen, the Frost Witch. Let it go, let it go. I can't hold it back anymore. Let it go. Uh-oh, got trouble. Okay for the pats. You okay, friend? Wake up. It's all of them. They're not dead.
What happened here?
Their dress marks them as alchemists. I see no evidence of injury or poison.
I mean, the alchemists, they probably have something in their systems.
Thinkest thou they but slumber?
I doubt it.
I believe so. Whether it is by choice is another question entirely.
Yep, who can tell?
Oh, we have guests. You must excuse the poor welcome. Long days and longer nights have taken their toll, as you can see.
Wait, so they're just asleep? They're tired? They just like dropped where they were standing?
I am Vashan, servant to the satrap. My task was, in fact, to wake these good men and women, if you will allow. People of the great work, I come bearing new scales.
Scales?
Like for weighing
They
stuff?
have new scales?
They really like weighing stuff.
Yes, my friends. Gather round.
Ooh,
I
fancy.
have them right here.
Dragon scales. Boop.
Oh, happy day. Now I can continue my experiment.
Many thanks.
One for me.
Those are dragon scales.
Yes, such materials are vital to their most pressing research.
Yeah, apparently the satrap has a dragon ally.
And we are fortunate to have them. Our experiments are so close to bearing fruit.
It took a lot of effort. And then I had to not screw it up. And I
Soon we
managed
will
to not
have a
screw it up.
talisman capable of nullifying the etheric emissions from that accursed tower.
That was all Zoic and Kyrell working together as a team.
Did I say something wrong? Are you not here with Varshan? Wait, who are you people?
Hi, we're friends.
Of course.
I agree. Great
You're
work.
the one Kryl sent. The warrior of light we've been waiting for.
That said, I did screw something up and did not put something in that I should have. So you have to bear with me.
Oh, this is a day of celebration.
If we get
Praise
unlucky,
be to Cinderova.
if we get unlucky, hopefully we won't get unlucky.
The winds have shifted. I feel it. The end to our toil is near.
I feel it too. My head hasn't been this clear in days.
Yeah, because you stopped doing drugs.
Tell me, how did you acquire those scales?
Curious that it concerns you so. But worry not. They were freely given by the dragon with whom our satrap has forged a lawful pact.
This kid is way
That
too
is well.
adult. This kid is way too mature. It bothers me.
You must be quite familiar with Dragonkin, yes?
Is this their congealed blood I see on your weapon?
They're on drugs. They're on, like, methamphetamines.
Speaking of dragon blood, you yourself have been infused with it, have you not? I should like to draw a file or two, if so.
Now,
Weapons out.
see here. Come along, come along. I must insist that you visit our laboratory.
This is how you end up with, succeeding in killing everyone.
Cease your shoving, or so help me.
You know, we could have helped him.
Oh dear, your poor companion. What with the new scales and your timely arrival, my colleagues are a little giddy with excitement. No harm will come to him, I promise. Meanwhile, shall we find a quiet place to talk? As you may have guessed, I am Nidana, the alchemist who sent the request to your Mistress Kryl. We have workshops across the nation collaborating on this research project. But it is here, at the Great Work, where I collate our results.
Try not to get lost in her eyes, everyone.
Come with me, all of you, and I can explain the crux of the situation.
His eyes are adorable. Her eyes are, I don't know. They do not appeal to me. But he's still way too mature. Like, he's a child that's acting like an adult. He's way too composed. It bothers me. By the way, I broke out the tacos again. So I got more tacos for a while. It was so good. Still a little frozen. I started thawing them out like 3 days ago and it's still a little frozen. But it microwaved up pretty good. Mama, thank you for answering our call. Many towers have appeared around the world and we are grateful that you would assist us with ours. The crowd herself is tied up with another investigation. Here is an eminently capable substitute and we will spare no effort to aid you. If I understand you correctly, you seek to make talismans that can nullify etheric emissions. Indeed we do. As you know, the tower emits vast concentrations of ether. One cannot go anywhere near it without being tempered. As such, we can only study the tower from afar, and our powers deal with it in an inconsequential way. In order to strike back, the satrap must bade us alchemists create enchanted talismans. Talismans that will allow our soldiers to venture into the tower, even should they lack innate protection. Could such a thing be possible? Admittedly, we are still in the midst of testing, but we are quite confident. Even prior to this, our people have long pursued countermeasures against the etheric corruption of primals. Of the methods tested to date, those utilizing dragon scales prove the most promising. Owing to their etheric density, the scales are highly resistant to disruptive forces. The mightier the dragon, the greater the resistance. We seek to amplify this protective property through our alchemy. Thanks to the scales provided by His Excellency, we've been able to make steady progress with the talisman. Soon we'll be ready to conduct field tests, and here is where you and your blessing of light will come in. Whatever it is, just leave it to me. Thank you. Lest you wonder, we ask only that you serve as an escort. I'll explain in greater detail later, but you will be venturing into the tower's field of influence. So for your own safety, I would first test how well your blessing shields you. With your permission, of course. In that case, your auntie and I will find other ways to make ourselves useful. Seeing as you all work to the point of collapse, I suspect you could do with more hands. We'd be grateful for any assistance you could provide. you're ready, let's put your blessing into the proof. Exit the great work and turn south. There'll be a hill to the right. I'll meet you at the top after seeing just the preparations. I have to exit the south and go up. Wait. That's the building. How do I leave? That way? This way? No, that's the building. Maybe exit and then turn to this. Wait. Oh, wait. Is that it? Might be a path here. So I've got to go up. This looks promising. Alright, that's a painting of a door. It's not a door. It's very Roadrunner style. Drunken Deepa. What? Hope you didn't find the trouble. I hope you didn't find trouble. I hope you didn't have trouble finding this place or climbing the hill. Not all are accustomed to physical strain. Beep beep. I don't get it. I gave you the food first. Wet tears and many sleepy night. The drunken Deepa. A Deepa is a lantern presented to the gods as an offering. Taking inspiration from the tradition, we created this device to test the talisman's efficacy. Oh, Roadrunner. I get it. Upon activation, it will move a certain distance before emitting a powerful blast of ether. No corruption, those lacking sufficient protection will experience severe ether sickness. For your test, you will be exposed 4 times. That should be enough to ascertain your blessing's protective capability. Please begin whenever you're ready. I shall be observing from a safe distance. And again, I didn't get to see that show when I was, young. Commencing etheric exposure testing. B. Commencing etheric exposure testing. Retreat to a safe distance if you're not the subject. Brandon Fox. Hornet's here. Please stand back. How far back do I stand? Do I talk to it? Do I talk to it? I'm gonna talk to it. Oh, never mind. It's preoccupied. Oh, I'm supposed to stand back. How far back do I need to stand? How far back do you want me to stand? Okay. I was gonna gather near. Struck by a powerful blast of ether but suffered no ill effects. Subject has no irrepressible urge to empty their stomach. Confirmed. Resuming test. Please follow. No and yes. I wasn't sure about this one. Again? When you start ether. I like the reaction. Show by another powerful blast of ether but suffer no ill effects. Subject stomach and bowel integrity holding. Confirmed. Resuming test. Please follow. Can you make a note? I'll double check these. I know I got the full one. I wasn't sure about this one. Stand back. Starting ether. Struck by yet another powerful blast of ether but suffer no ill effects. The blessing of light appears to be keeping you safe from harm. You like staring into my eyes? Target fortitude rated impressive. No irregularities confirmed. Resuming test. Please follow and brace for final discharge. Alright, we don't follow too closely. Let it charge up before we get close. Yeah, you have to get close to it and then stand back. It's so stupid. Struck by the strongest blast ether yet, but survived completely unscathed. Theoric exposure testing concluded. Please collect and deliver me to the supervising alchemist. Requires to maintain your composure and your humors. Ah, you've returned, not on your knees. A promising sign. Come, let me take you to take the depot off your hands. Having exhausted all the drunken depot is now having a well-earned rest. Thank you, I should replenish this ether when we test the talisman. There's no dizziness or nausea or anything of the sort? Feeling perfectly fine? And the strength of your blessing is beyond doubt. There's no risk that the tower will corrupt your ether. With this, we can request your aid for the task ahead, with easy hearts. We're still doing level 80 quests and we're at level 83. Worries me a bit. You're a capable warrior too, are you not? Would you be amenable to assessing with another area? See, our talisman requires use of a special ink. We have exhausted our stores with the key ingredient for it, spirit weed. The herb grows not far from here, and I'd like to go and harvest some with it. With the recent spate of kidnappings, however, we Arca Sidara travel alone at our peril. We're not coming as my escort. I'll compensate you for troubles, of course. I'm in your debt. Without further ado, let's head to Kajaya's Footsteps. It is situated on the road which runs east of the Great Work. I am struggling with these names. And reading in general. I think I'm also supposed to go brush. Yeah, it's time to go brush again. So, alright, I'll go brush. And I will be right back, okay? Brushy, brushy. Boop. Okay, I'm back. I want to have time to fix it before I get distracted. Probably not, because it's going to take a minute to find, isn't it? Can I find it in time? I don't think I can, because I only got like 5 seconds. Nope, I failed. Okay. I tried. We're back. Alright, let's scuttle. After... Ooh, should I go with that? Oh, I'm too slow. It's done. It's not like I need leveling, though. I'm way ahead right now. I may be simply imagining it, but I feel as though we're being followed. Gasp, look out, Acalia. That gave me a fright. I think the moment I ventured outside the safety of my work. Hey, the sister asked you to come with me. You're alright, I hope? Good, good. Let's continue on then. Isn't far now. Just through these pillars and up on the rise. Hey, stop wandering off on your own. Makes you just wander off again. Oh, look at that thing. Godzilla! It's one of those Pizaka things. Yeah, we've got the danger needle out. Ready for action. Oh, this is cool. It's like a temple on the hill. And here we are. Kajaya's footsteps. Kajaya was a great dancer. Those who follow in her, well, you know, they come to this place to train and dedicate their dance to their ancestors. I have the benefit that this is that Spirit Week grows here in abundance. I said about harvesting it once. If you'd be so good as to stand guard, kidnappers aren't likely to return soon, but better safe than sorry. He keeps coming? Nope, he leaves. Pretty flower. Look at my serious face. Serious face.
Yes, that would be Radzad Khan. Hardly anyone has been allowed in or out since our troubles with the tower began. The faithful citizens huddle inside the city walls, and commerce has all but ground to a standstill. I pity the satrap, the trials he must be facing.
Oh, look at the reflections in her eyes. Yeah, that's what they mean, right? You get lost in her eyes. What can you tell me the satrap?
Well, he is the most important person in Radzad Khan.
Okay, I mean, I get that he's the leader, but...
Long ago, this island was home to two tribes of Matanga, the Gajasura and the Arkasodra. When the Aura came to these shores, it was the Arkasodra with whom they joined forces. Together they defeated the warlike Gajasura, forcing them to flee Thavnair altogether. Peace and prosperity reigned for a time, until a clan of Hjor from the mainland decided they wanted the island for themselves.
Unfortunate, but that's what humans are.
It was a direct ancestor of the present satrap who arbitrated that conflict and welded the warring factions into the nation we know today. And ever since, a member of that esteemed lineage has inherited this somewhat unique position. You see, by and large, the state is run by the people. But when problems arise, it is the satrap who mediates a solution. The stability provided by the satrap is what has allowed Radzad Khan to thrive all these years.
And they have a dragon they can call if they have trouble.
And it was the satrap himself who entrusted us with this duty. We will not fail him, nor our countrymen.
So I'm shifted to the side a bit. Seems about right. Have you guys seen the weather
What is
report
the
this
delay with
weekend?
the vessel? I told you I need to adjust those ratios.
It's gonna be cold. They're talking about snow here. It's wild.
I come all this way to admire one of my splendid towers, and what do I find? Fools attempting to ward off its tempering influence with magic trinkets. I seem to recall a similar experiment in ages past.
Check.
What was that man's name? Oh, something. Owen? Another body, another time. Who could be expected to remember every trivial detail?
Interesting voice.
Allowing them to construct such handy talismans would be counterproductive to my plans. And yet, I find myself deathly curious. How will they manage this feat with the limited knowledge and resources at their disposal? Complications be damned, for we cannot escape the nature of our souls. And I, as ever, am my own worst enemy.
So you can interfere or not? Hard to say. I have enough spirit to last us a good while. Thank you for keeping watch. Let's head back to the great work, shall we? That way? Somewhere up there. My feet are cold, honestly. I should go get my slippers at some point. This feels like a remix of the opening theme song. Oh, there's Jungle. I missed the Jungle Keeper. I hit that right though. Yeah, I hit that there. Okay, then, my thanks again for your assistance. Without your help, we're that little bit closer. Well, sorry, with your help, we're that little bit closer to completing our talisman. This is much, but please accept it as a token of my gratitude. Random Fox. You have Crow Fox. So Littles just didn't how to know that she's about to send you on another errand. Dude, excuse me, I shall return to my work on the talisman. Ah, you're both back. Excellent. I have a message for you, Mistress Madonna. I see that the stores of Giant Skull are running low. Boop. But when I last looked, there was still plenty. I suspect that was before Urante told everyone about their tempering cure. And he showed his knowledge of dragons. He appears to have been inspired to fashion a number of new talisman prototypes. See, well, at least new possibilities, and far be it for me to complain. We will need to replenish our stores. I'd be happy to tend to this if you like. First, I appreciate the offer, my dear boy. I can't in good conscience send you out there alone, while kidnappers are at large. Yeah, look, though I am depressed over tasking you so soon, might I ask you to fetch the Giant Skull? If you're not familiar, Giant Skull is a type of ore found on this island. Owing to its hardiness and ethereal conductivity, its application in meat disciplines, but not least of all. Quarry where it's found, aptly named Giant Skull grounds, isn't far away, so it shouldn't take much of your time. It may impose upon you once more. Thank you. Upon arriving at the grounds, please seek out a man named Zenuha. He will furnish you with the ore. At the very least, permit me to accompany you. It so happens I have an errand of my own that will take me to the outpost nearby. May I borrow a pair of Hamsa, Mistress Nidana? Hamsa are like pigs? By all means, do try to be patient with them. Those that survived are still in training. I'll bring the Hamsa to the entrance. Maybe there when you're ready. He's not acting a child. Like, Alizé is way more childish than he is. Oh, we have a thing. Where am I? Here? I found 1 and 1. Wow. Sad and pathetic. Yeah, a limited adventure? What about colleagues gone missing? She said that she was going to try his footsteps to get a bit of exercise, but she hasn't come back. I'm going to search for her, but it's almost time for a shift change. I can't very well leave the kiln to operate itself. Did you find her and fetch it for me? You're too kind. She's being Kaji's footsteps. Keep an eye out for her here with black hair. I'm sure she'll be happy to see you. She's out the last time you were by, and she was devastated she missed out on a chance to meet the adventurer aiding the students of Valdezia. I feel like it's Valdezia, but I've heard it pronounced both ways, so I don't know. Yeah, unfortunately we're gonna find some models that I screwed up, because how could I not have screwed up that? Just bad luck that I found one of the ones I screwed up first. First day. No, it's not New Pixels. It's actually a very popular one. Well, what do you mean? I need to get back to work. Oh, have I really been gone out that long? I should really go. I was hoping to get a better look at the stage before I left. I'm sure he's busy. Guys, could you assist me for a moment? Hey, can I inspect the walls? Can you make sure the stage is in order? Yeah, I'm an expert in stages. Alright, let me pat the walls. So paint's more off and use a fresh coat. I guess this is fraying a bit. Oh, flavors exquisitely in the wind. No problems here. Oh, it's fine. That's a long way down. Don't fall off. There's a small hole in the floor. That can't be good. North. Problems before in the paint. I'll have to fix them next time I come by. Thank you for checking. It seems odd that I've never met you until now. You wouldn't have to be the adventurer sent by the students of Audacity, would you? You are? And here I was delegating you menial tasks. If I had known I was an admirer of travelers like you. See, I was studying to be a dancer under Mistress Nesmir at one time. I want to see the realms I've traveled for performances. Maybe I still can. Not as a dancer, of course, but as an alchemist. Oh, but we should hurry back to the great work. I don't want to cause you more trouble than I already have. Eyelashes. Quest Seek is interesting. But I didn't have to fight anything. I just wandered over there. There you are. I heard you help my colleague with her stage inspection while you're out. It's greatly appreciated. She lives up to your kind, you know. It's lost your chance to become a dancer due to an unfortunate injury. Now she's working to heal the sick and injured as an alchemist. She was so happy to meet you, as am I. Here, a token of our thanks. Yeah, I know how you feel. I'm kind of out of it as well. I could definitely go to sleep right now. Like, if I stop streaming right now, I could probably just go to sleep. I don't want to, because then I'll be messed up tomorrow. Maybe I'll feel great tomorrow. Who knows? Maybe I'll end stream a little early. Cookie, cookie. Num, 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 num. Eat a cookie. Num, 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 num. Cookie gone. Here are hamster. Okay, that creatures look familiar. It's because they are a close kin to your Aorsi dodos. Hamster have long been kept as livestock in Thavnair, and many a hatchery may be found here. Alas, the largest of these was recently raised by monsters from the tower. My counter-said hatchery being situated near the tower, Radiant Host repurposes the remnants as an outpost. That's where my errand takes me. Your own destination is but a stone's throw away. There are no objections. Let us first make for the outpost. We set forth at your word. You're ready? Then let us depart. You need only ride and relax. My bird and I will take the lead for yours to follow. Big stretch. This one? Big stretch. Alright, standing up stretch. Big stretch. Ooh, my shoulder, my elbow popped. Woo. I actually spent a good amount of time playing with my grippies today. So my left hand's getting much stronger, so I started working on my right hand too. Let's be off. If you haven't ridden dodos before, be warned they have a wobbling gait. Wow. Yeah, that's awful. I cannot imagine riding something being tossed about like that. A spectacular formation stretching out over the water is called Khadga, a word which means sword. The sword legend holds was wielded by Anusha against the Murga before it's cast down at FFXIV. The left didn't require no introductions to the tower. As you can see, it straddles a small aisle. Almost there. Though the main part of the hatchery is atop the cliff, the outpost itself is on the beach. They wander off. And here we are. Manned by the Radiant Host, this outpost is our first line of defense against the tower. Random Fox. We have 2B Fox, full 2B Fox. Level who should be a young Varshan. Varshan? I'll think of the pets. See, I told you I got most of them. On an errand from Satrap? I am. His Excellency bade me to come to report. I also wish to express his heartfelt gratitude to the brave men and women of the Radiant Host for their unflagging dedication. I'll think of the pets. We simply do our duty. We are honored to receive His Excellency's regard. I thought you were going to bed, Jack. And yet for his balanced benevolence, his treatment of one so young could be regarded as callous. Though we've enjoyed relative peace and calm these past few days, this remains the front line of battle, no place for children. Your predecessor too often traveled alone. It's been, what, 2 years now since you took over? I wonder how the fellow is faring. Like those before him, he went on to represent the satrap in foreign lands. Wherever he may now be, I'm certain he is well. As for myself, I assure you that all I do of my own volition, and gladly. I pray you do not think ill of His Excellency. Certainly not, lad. Whatever happens, my faith in satrap is unwavering. But still, I worry for you. You'll be overcome with sadness if something were to befall you. You are as a little brother to us all. Take care, do you hear? I will, Nabdeen. Thank you. Who might this be? Not Hanish by the look of her. Let me to introduce a Chaos Sapphire of the Eorzean contingent. Come to assist in making of the talisman. From Eorzea, you say? Towers have appeared over there too, yes? Tell me, what is the situation like? I suggest you exchange information with our soldiers. Both parties will stand to learn something of value, I believe. Thank you. Good night. Rest well. An excellent idea. Given the unprecedented nature of the threat, some of ours are understandably anxious. I'd be glad for any tidings you can share. You two, bring Varshan's latest report and answer any questions you may have. My legs are so cold. Yeah, I'm looking at the weather, so not to dox myself as I keep doing, but we're in for a cold few days. We're talking about not saying snow on Thursday. That can't be. There's no way. It's not gonna be below freezing. See, then Friday is bad. Maybe. It's gonna be mostly rain, I think. Saturday, it starts getting really cold. Like Saturday, it starts off at midnight above freezing, and then it gets below freezing and stays there all day. It might dip out of above freezing for a little bit at noon or something. And then it starts raining. It's supposed to start snowing and stuff Saturday Early morning, or Saturday morning. Snow and wintry mix. Then Sunday. Holy crap! There is no way. There is no way that's gonna happen. How is that even possible? So, I don't know. That's wild. They're talking about like a foot of snow. It's insane. Alright, back to a task at hand. I've heard about you. Various fish from Eorzea. Is there anything you can tell us about the Telafroi? You know that they're the ones behind the tower and that they've prepared war on the whole world. Why are they doing this? What's they want? This we don't understand. Not my foot for sure. What? They want to die and take everyone else with them? What mass is this? Well, you can bet that we won't let those bastards have their way. We'll fight them with everything we have, like our Eorzean and Far Eastern brothers. I have pretty big feet, but, yeah, not that big. It occurs to me that I have yet to properly introduce our company. We're the Radiant Host, a military order under the Satrap's command. Our duty is to preserve peace in the land, be it patrolling the streets or dealing with heretofore unknown threats such as now. We train hard and admit only capable warriors to our ranks. Even so, we struggle to contend with the fiends from the tower. We succeeded in striking them down on the 2 occasions they came in force, but had to pay a heavy price. What are the towers in Eorzea? Do they likewise stop bomb monsters? It's much the same everywhere. With every nation struggling, we cannot expect calls for outside aid to be answered. That's cutio. Cutio. You know about the tower? To be honest, we know little and less about it ourselves. This Tower of Zod, as folk have taken to calling it, suddenly appeared where it did on the island of Nuranar. We're safe from its influence at this distance, but you go too far into the water, you'll be exposing yourself to its corrupting ether. Maybe. Are you gonna misbehave? You're a foreigner, aren't you? How are they dealing with the tower in your homeland? Our struggles are not unique, then our hopes still lie with the talismans. We must keep the monsters contained until they're ready. What happened? Can you speak with the soldiers, have you? I hope it was as lightning for you as it was for them. As a neutral nation and a trading hub both, Razathan ordinarily receives a steady stream of news from abroad. Alas, this stream dried up when trading vessels stopped coming. It's a dearth of information. Everyone will have been grateful for your account. But come, you had best teach your original errand, as mine will keep me here a while longer. However, I'm afraid I cannot guide you the rest of the way. Worry not, the path is straightforward. You must follow the road east. Upon the hamster, you arrive before you know it. We feel blessed I enjoyed our time together. We'll meet again. He does not act like a child. It bothers me. The hamster appears to want to return home. Luckily offers you join us back. Am I supposed to go along the beach or not? Where am I going? South. I shouldn't have gone this way. I should have gone the other way. The trouble is, they got 2 of these things. Well, those weren't active yet, so I can get them anytime, right? I'm also expecting there to be an ether current somewhere close by. See, I gotta ride this all the way to the Giant Skull grounds, then I can dismount and go get this and get that. Is that a Bulbasaur? No, never mind. Oh, that's a boss. Yeah, I don't think I'll mess with that. Oh, there's one over there too. But I probably can't get there. It's also level 85. Soon you arrive at your destination, the hamster dashes off. Oh, it's not. Ah, it disappeared. Curses! Hi, this is indeed the Giant Skull Grants, and I'm Zinuha. Is there something you require? Giant Skull for the alchemist, you say? But of course I shall have it. They labor tirelessly to deal with the tower. This is the least we can do to provide them with the materials they need. Here you are, a sack of purest Giant Skull. We always set some aside for our alchemist friends. When you deliver it, let the folk of the great work know they were grateful for their efforts. They need more than you would ask. There it is. See it? I was going to think, but I see it, so I don't need to hit it. Didn't make it. So there's no way I can get to that, right? Over there, the 85 one? Let's find out. There's gonna be something blocking me, right? Cliff. Or a... I mean... It looks open. Oh, there's a guy in the way. This guy is gonna somehow be 3 people wide and stop me. Yep. Always given the city's currently state lure, can I choose the access point? Wait, this might be down there. Oh, I can't jump down either. Okay, wow. Impossible! And that one disappeared too while I was busy. Alright, well, there's no reason not to teleport back then. No reason not to teleport back. I look back, kid. Dear, I hope you have the Giant Skull. 1 sack of rocks. Just for you. Oh my, such fine specimens. Thank you so much for bringing these. We now have everything we need to make our next prototype, one that should be capable of passing our most rigorous tests. When it's ready, it'll be time for the true test. Please take your ease while you can. Is that person significant? No. Okay. Is this person significant? They're chasing me, maybe? Nope, never mind. Don't turn it off. Okay. It's very peaceful here for now.
I see our taskmasters have allowed you a moment's respite as well.
I've always pronounced it respite. I always thought it was respite. Is it not respite? Is it respite?
Respite.
Respite. Alright, what's the British pronunciation?
Respite.
Okay, so I pronounce it American, but British is respite. Okay, I see. That is my confusion. This American versus British. Got it. I think most of the voice actors are English.
You have to hand it to these alchemists. They are determined to see this endeavor of theirs succeed.
Random Fox. Prime Fox? Yep.
I've never been one for blind optimism, but I sincerely get the sense they're close to a breakthrough.
Also, remember when I cut my hand on my fridge? There's now like a scab there. It also looks like a little smiley face. There's no eyes, just a big smiling mouth.
They had better be, or all this effort was for naught.
How much blood did they take?
The peoples of Eorzea, of the Far East, of Thavner, children of this star united in common cause against a dire threat.
Yep.
Yet ere they succumbed to suicidal madness, were not the Telophoroi born of her body as were we? They who cling to life and the promise of the morrow's dawn, against they who desire death and an ending of their own orchestration.
Yep. Hope
the victors of this war alone will hold the right to answer the question of existence, of its meaning.
I can try.
And its worth.
Tomorrow I'll eat the last of the Gouda, and then I'll open up the Italian Sage, I believe, for Thursday. Tasty,
Poetic and
cheese.
ominous to a fault. That said, if it's an existential debate in nature, then our arguments might not be as persuasive as you'd think.
Maybe I'll open it up Thursday night so I can taste it, and make sure to be a good cheese to take to work. I'm sure it'll be good, though.
Fandaniel wants to die and take everyone with him in an orgy of pain and suffering. An utterly vile and unforgivable idea. And yet, when spat upon by fate and wailing in the deepest pit of despair, who among us can say they have not entertained similar thoughts?
Well, that's dark. Dark!
There are nights black as pitch, bereft of hope, and no words of comfort can reach you. And it's all you can do to grit your teeth and choke back the bile.
The more you see and suffer life's injustices, the more difficult they become to bear. Vengeance is nurtured in similar soil. Though your anger has a broader focus, the sentiment is much the same. A fervent desire to destroy others, to see them drown in torment, as you have.
That about sums it up. The will to endure is not always as strong as the urge to burn it all down and salt the earth. Survival be damned. It's a struggle, often close and brutal.
Oh, it's getting dark.
Indeed. Well, I, for one, shall pray survival proveth more appealing in the end.
Yeah, I want to survive.
As will I. Besides, our chances are much improved when we've the company of others committed to the cause of life. Our vengeful dragoon here is proof of that. What is it? What did you see? Fandaniel, are you sure? If he knows we've been working on a countermeasure.
It holds. The vessel holds! This is the one!
At long last!
Look! We have finally created a talisman strong enough to withstand our experiments!
Hooray! I bet it's ugly.
We've
Oh, no,
named
it's
it
actually
a
very
warding
pretty.
scale for the time being. With this in your possession, your soul should be completely shielded from corruptive ether.
Afforded such protection, any one of us may approach the towers without fear. Thou hast mine admiration. 'Tis an invention of historical significance.
I thank you for your kind words. But I would prefer you keep them unsaid until we test the talisman's efficacy in the field.
Yeah, we haven't tested yet, so don't get too excited.
It is for the next stage of our plan that we summoned you in the first place. To accompany me to the Tower of Zot.
You can't fight.
Should the scale prove effective, as I very much hope it will, then you'll have little to do. But should the effect be weaker than anticipated, I must ask that you restrain me, or knock me senseless.
Okay, maybe that's why we're not taking a fighter. So it doesn't come to that.
Either way, we are fortunate to have you with us.
Nidana, are you certain you wish to do this?
This, facial hairstyle.
If others are to trust
is
our creations,
strange.
then we must have faith in them first. And as the senior researcher, it falls to me to lead by example.
Lead from the front.
But should I fail to return, then learn what you can from this attempt and apply it to the next. Our work must continue. Is that clear?
We'll keep an eye on the place while you're away.
What's
Assuming
surprised?
Fandaniel is lurking about, there's no telling what mischief he has in mind for us, or you. Be on your guard.
You got it.
Shall we be on our way? I'll have one of the soldiers at the hatchery prepare us a boat, and we can set out from the northern shore. I'll see you there.
I forwarded this. I need to brush again. Fixed what? Oh, the computer? That's good. I hope so. Alright, I'm gonna brush. I got the thing I was playing with before. Got it. Okay. I'll be right back. I'm gonna go brush real quick. Just, I'll say 2 minutes. It'll be fine. Brushy for 2 minutes. I can find the button. There it is. Hey. Okay, I'm back just in time. Perfect timing. Look at that. I saw it end as I popped in. Okay. I rushed all I could. Let me quit Steve real quick. Let me press on. To the ocean! Or wherever the boat is. I think part of my problem is I'm just cold. I am freezing cold, and I'm not getting any warmer. You know what? I can just put my hoodie up. That help? Put my hoodie up. Hopefully that won't mess up the tracking. Is it reading the hoodies in my head and it acting weird? I think it is. Hold on. Let's see if I just take off my hoodie if that changes my head position. No? She's fine. Put the hoodie on and my head's leaning again. Okay, fine. Fine, I'll take it off. See, it's not that putting the hoodie on messed it up, it's when I take it back down. No, it came back, okay. Okay. Oh no. It's a walrus! That's what they call walruses in Transylvania. A walrus. Where's our boat? I mean, could we start out over there? Or I guess maybe not. The island is over here. Too far to the east. We're still level 80 quest, which is crazy. Do I have any classes that are level 80? No. It's rather finer boats than I expected, but I won't complain. All that remains is to board and be on our way. One of us should become corrupted. Do not stay at your hand. Of course, I pray it does not come to that, but you must protect yourself. Other alchemists can fulfill my role, but you and your blessing are one of a kind. And perhaps our only hope for toppling this tower. For all our sakes, do not hesitate to do what must be done, whatever that may be. But the longer I draw this out, the more nervous I become. Let's be off. Off we go. It's not a good time to go. How you feeling?
We should soon cross the threshold of the tower's influence. Any moment now.
I mean, do you have to activate it, or does it activate automatically?
It's working!
Hard to tell. Magic.
And you are still yourself? Then I'd like to see how it fares closer to the tower if we could.
That was like an eye right there. Did we really get out? Are you... Doesn't this spawn monsters? How close do you want to get?
So far, so good. The scale's protection appears to be holding. If we can just make it to the tower's entrance.
No, you're getting attacked. It's not the only danger. Should I be with her? Like, close to her?
A few more steps.
Why am I so far back?
Praise be to the sisters, we made it! And the scale has proven itself to be everything we hoped it would be.
Someone's gonna have it because she's so far away.
Now we can focus on production. Once we've equipped and returned with an entire survey team, this menace will soon give up its secrets.
Are you not afraid of the monsters? Get away from the inference.
What?
I told you! You don't stand in front of an open door in full darkness. Why are people so dumb? She's a smart alchemist research. I guess she just has no common sense. Oh, this is interesting. She can't have gone far. Are they dead? Or alive?
Oh, let me go! Oh, let me go! Oh!
Oh, do calm down. You'll only hurt yourself thrashing about like that.
Stop! Oh, you can't do this! Please!
Why don't you stick her in head first? Why don't you let go of it?
A little late for heroics, I'm afraid.
Yeah, I should have been standing next to her.
The similarities are striking. My! Such hostility! Never before has my artistry so displeased. My patrons of old would have positively squealed in delight, though, between you and me, I find gushing praise exhausting.
Patrons of old? He threw into a hole.
Allow me to tell you a story. Surely you've yet to hear the one about Van Daniel, the sundered Ascian.
Ah, now we get to hear about his entire backstory and how he's cuckoo and just wants to, you know...
I inherited the position and the soul of the Van Daniel who sat on the convocation in the time of the final days, theoretically speaking.
Well, that's why he's insane and suicidal, apparently. Okay, carry on.
Practically speaking, that fact is of no consequence. I was born and lived as, well, me. Eventually, I was recruited into the Ascians and imbued with the former Van Daniel's knowledge and memories, but I never felt that they were truly a part of who I am. How to explain? Perhaps if I told you who I was before my Ascian embrace, although that chapter too is a past I've long since discarded. I have it on good authority you've poked your nose into an Allegan ruin or two. Yes?
Yeah, I did that.
Then I expect you've heard of me. The old me.
Not really, no.
At your service.
Wait, that name sounds familiar. Where do I know Amon from?
Imagine a nation of unbridled prosperity. Every need met. Day after day of unbroken, unshakable peace.
Sweden?
Existence fulfilled. And ripe for decay.
America?
You are a genius without peer, Amon. However do you conceive of such delightful experiments? That fool was beside himself with panic when he awoke with the head of a bull. Even his cries for help emerged as so much guttural lowing. Oh, the memory of it. My poor sides. My friends and I were so consumed by laughter we struggled to breathe.
Part 2. Alright, this guy's annoying me.
No more than entertainment for bored wastrels ignorant of its worth. My all-consuming work. But it was not their only indulgence.
What else are they doing? Psychos.
For they were ever hungry for stimulation. Slaves to the slightest hint that amusement was afoot. Our nation was ailing, but I would see the poison purged. I resurrected a legend, our first and greatest emperor.
Resurrected?
And just as I had planned, he set our wayward empire back on the path of conquest. An inexhaustible ambition carried us onwards. Always onwards.
That is a
Yet,
cape.
he who delivered to us such glory was not to be satisfied.
Is that his back hair? Or is he wearing like a...
Heed me, Armon.
Or is that his head hair?
No matter how vast one's empire, or full one's treasure vault, all is rendered meaningless by death.
Yeah, so don't die.
In the end, all is lost.
Only if you die.
You know as well as I that the Emperor stands to lose this war. And so I have come to claim you. For while your methods leave something to be desired, we cannot deny the results of your work. And as fortune would have it, the seat of Fandaniel, your rightful seat, lies vacant and waiting. Take your place amongst your peers, rather than die a pointless death amidst the ashes of your doomed nation. Send one of your clones to the Crystal Tower that you might see for yourself. See what lies ahead.
It was just a clone we killed.
The fall of the Empire affirmed the truth. Majestic and tragic, as the Emperor foresaw. Scheme as you like, build as you will, nothing endures. What is life but a brief jaunt ending in emptiness?
So easily distracted. Why, I almost left without saying farewell. As for your friend, you needn't worry. These pawns are far more useful to me alive as fuel for the primaries. If you attempt to pull them free, they will die. So, enjoy tackling that conundrum with your comrades. We shall meet again! Not in one of these minor spires, oh no, but somewhere more suitably grandiose. Your favorite playmate is ever so eager to see you.
The tower's much bigger on the inside, it seems. You returned, but where is Mistress Nidhana? Militia preserved, just as we had succeeded in making the talisman. I must report this at once. Meanwhile, please return to the great work. like the level 80 portion is the longest portion. That's the expansion always. Well, the level, I think the attack level is longer. I also feel like I'm almost out of water. I could grab my slippers while I was up, but I didn't. It's gone awry, hasn't it? What happened? So it was Fandina after all. Damn that bastard. I'm sure you wanted to do more, but you were right for returning here first. We must tread warily lest we endanger Tana and other captives. First, we must inform everyone of the situation, Nintano's colleagues included. I'll call them together for a gathering, but I think it would be best if you were the one to explain. Oh, Nitana, sob. Can you answer me this? Though Nitana is trapped in the tower, she's still alive, yes? Then we must make warning scales as many as we can. The prototype works perfectly. This Nitana proved at peril to herself. So let's make more scales as she and all those who were taken might be saved. As alchemists, this is how we will help win the fight. My friend Satrap has been made aware of this tragedy. He offers his heartfelt condolences and reiterates his pledge to provide you with all that you require. To that end, he begged me to give you this link pearl that he might personally discuss the production of warning sales with you. And for our Eorzean visitors, I bear an invitation. In your report, Mr. Nitana noted your vital contributions to the Talisman's creation. This fact came to Satrap's attention, and in recognition of your deeds, he wishes to meet you. In addition to thanking you in person, he would also discuss further avenues of collaboration. And so, if it is agreeable, will you not accompany me to Radzakon for an audience with His Excellency? I guess we have to, right? You should be honored, of course. Close cooperation between our lands can only be for the benefit of all. Then it is settled. Please come to the gates east of the Giant Skull grounds, and I will show you into the city. I'm waiting to find out he's actually the Satrap or something. Ask me why he's so, like, worldly. Oh. Let's hop down, guys. We need the stones, because we're going to need the mountain speed. I hate being slow. And I wonder... Do I have to do a certain number of fates to make it possible to buy the map here? Or am I confused? Is that not how it works in this one? Where am I? Here. I can't see, they're too tall. I know the vendor's here. I don't know if it's just not available. What are they, birds? That's another person. There's one of those here. Got good stones. Got some good stones there, though. Not bad. Let's just follow the road. Hippity hoppity. Get off my property. I don't know. Let me admit instead of drinking more water for the moment. Just follow the road. Follow the only road. Follow the only road. Follow the only road. I still want to try the spinach quiche. Spinach, mozzarella, and quiche. That's eggs, alright? Hold on, let me see if that's a good recipe of that. Spinach, mozzarella, quiche. There it is. That looks so good. Oh, that looks really good. That looks really, really good. I want to try that. It's kind of a Final Fantasy food. Look, recipe. I'm gonna post it in Discord so you guys can see. How doable does this recipe look? Mushrooms? I can see mushrooms in it. Let me not run off the edge. Oh, I'm distracted. I don't think that's a good idea. I don't have the equipment for it, Treeborn. I'll press it and let us proceed. Owing to the threat of the tower, the city is currently in a state of high alert, and strict restrictions are in place for entry. They have been granted special permission. I ask you to remain close to me at all times. At most, if I were to do something, I could take my phone stand downstairs. You don't know that.
A vast rock squats upon Favnir, and to its stony surface clings the city of Rads at Han.
I could do a recording maybe with my hands.
Ye who enter here are subject to the scrutiny of gods, the gate's most watchful eye. The orb which beholdeth the truth of all things. Pass beneath its hot and piercing gaze, bearing down like a second midday sun.
I mean, they're just pressuring me to do a live stream. Somehow.
The fragrant haze, a mixture of sweet incense and acrid smoke. The cries of merchants mingled here with lively melodies accented by dancers'
I've
feet.
always liked that outfit.
Travelers seduced by vivid sound and colors were once swallowed up by patchwork streets.
Oh, the door's an elephant. Took me a while to see it.
But no such scenes to savor now.
Now it's quiet.
To what somber present does that divine eye bear witness?
Here we are. Megaduta.
Mega duty.
It seems a shame to bring you here directly. Under normal circumstances, it would have been my pleasure to show you the sights.
How old are you, kid?
And it would have been our pleasure to see them. Alas, it seems our tour of the city will have to wait.
He's giving off like dad vibes.
I'm afraid so. Come. We should head inside.
Or like diplomat vibes. Or like robot vibes. He's not acting like a child of his age. As long as I crop my face out, it should be okay. If I black my face out somehow, it should be fine.
Your Excellency, may I present our honored visitors?
No! Don't upgrade to 11, it's terrible.
Ah, splendid. Most splendid.
Okay, I guess he's not the satrap. Okay, my bad.
Allow me to introduce myself. I am Ahawan, satrap of Radzat-Han.
My mistake.
Our alchemists tell me your assistance was invaluable in the creation of the warding scale. Such deeds ought to be recognized in person. Thus did I have young Varshan convey you here forthwith. On behalf of my people, may I express to you our sincere gratitude.
Something bothers me. Okay, look at their heads. Head turned side to side. No? Are we all staring? Okay, staring here. Staring here. I'm kind of staring here. Estinian is staring this way as well. He's staring over here. He's not looking at Satrap at all. I don't know if you can see that. But honest, she was taken.
A regrettable incident indeed. Her colleagues insist that we honor her wishes and trust in the talisman, that it will be instrumental in saving Nidana and the others. I am eager to hear your opinion on the matter, so let us not stand on ceremony. Come, sit.
What is the giant pink fruit? What is that? Is that a passion fruit?
I think not. This charade has gone on long enough. Show yourself.
Forgive me, but were you expecting musicians, perhaps? There are no performers waiting in the wings at present, but arrangements could be made if you'd prefer.
Nay, he hath the right of it. The time for artifice is past.
No, it isn't.
Raise the curtain.
Oranges are not bigger than bananas.
As you wish.
Alright, hold on. Large orange fruit. I'm looking it up. Pomelo? Sumo citrus? I don't know. That's an orange? It's bigger than bananas! Oh wait, you already said that.
You travel as assistants to the students
Yeah.
of Valdesian. But you are known to me. Even here have we heard of the scions of the Seventh Dawn. I am Vritra, and for years uncounted hath this isle served as mine abode.
Vritra, of the first brood, sibling to Hraesvelga and Nidhogg.
I, mine elder brothers, of Midgardsormr's spawn, I was last to hatch.
Youngest brother? Sibling?
Well, isn't this a surprise? We were told Radzat Han had an alliance with a dragon. Not that a great worm sat in the satrap's own hall.
A necessary subterfuge, as the true tale of our nation history illustrates most effectively. In the beginning, the rock upon which our city is built was home to Vitra, and Vitra alone. In time, the ancestors of the Matanga came to the island and established a foothold. But never did they dare disturb the worm's lair. Next to arrive were the Aura. Adopting the example of their Akasodra allies, they too treated Vitra with reverence and respect.
Okay.
And for many years, an understanding between our forefathers and the Great Worm endured.
Did you say forefathers?
Until marauding heroes from the mainland came, threatening to shatter our peace and tranquility.
Yeah, we heard this before.
When it seemed all would be drowned in blood, Vitra himself came forth and quelled the rising conflict.
By killing everyone. That's what dragons do.
A peaceful accord was reached,
Yeah, when everyone's dead,
and
you got
oaths
peace.
sworn in Vitra's name. Thus began the dragon's governance of the fledgling state, which was to grow into Radzat Han.
But if Vritra is still here, then your position as satrap is just...
Smoke and mirrors.
A charade, yes. And one which my family has performed faithfully for generations.
I mean, you do what he says, and you get free food, drinks.
Many
Anything
envy
you want.
the great worms their power. Were it known that I ruled here, then the fires of war would burn without end. I would not be the flame which consumeth my people, Those few who joined me in laying our country's foundations were, perforce, sworn to secrecy.
Your eye. It was taken.
I didn't even notice.
'Tis here, buried within a semblance of flesh.
That explains, yeah, he does not act like a
The
kid.
body before thee is but a simulacrum, constructed by the finest artisans of Razatan. With mine eye nestled within, it doth serve as an inconspicuous vessel for my wind.
I called it, robot. He's a robot. That counts as a robot. Shut up.
That would explain why I felt the presence of a dragon upon our first meeting.
I am woven with words fashioned to deceive such arcane senses. Though 'twas short-lived, it seemeth thy fusion with my brother hath left thee much altered. Estinian warm blood.
Actually, his last name is just calling him that because he got the blood of a worm. Yeah, that stare.
From the very first, we sensed the nature of one another. Yet did neither one of us bare his fangs.
Okay, that's an orange. What is that? Is that a grapefruit? I'm just curious.
That is all I need know of thee for now.
With my secret thus revealed, I have for you a proposal. Not as a worm of the first brood, but as the ruler of Rads Adhan. With all haste must we take in hand the finished talismans and breach this foul spire. Thence, should it lay within our power, dispel its wicked influence. Yet even with the assurance of the warding scales, the narrow confines of the tower doth limit the size of our force.
And thus denied strength in numbers, thou must choose thy soldiers with care.
He wants us among them.
Just so. Yet though our radiant host is formidable, I see a surer path before me.
With the one-winged angel here.
Thou and thy comrades have contended with a multitude of primal beings. Most recently, thou didst cast down false gods in Padalthan and Cartanau, I am told.
I mean, we're taking out primals everywhere.
'Tis upon that strength I would call. The Scions have proven themselves the most capable, and I ask that you serve as the tip of our spear.
Wouldn't have it any other way.
Talismans would, of course, be provided for each of thy companions.
That would be good.
And should you agree to this undertaking, more will be provided to make use of as you see fit.
I don't believe there's oranges as big as a bunch of bananas. It's a pomelo. Or pomelo. Often reach the size of a small watermelon or large cantaloupe. Yeah. It's a pomelo. Hold on. Any images of pomelo? Copy image. It's a pomelo. I'm pretty sure. That's what it's gotta be. It's settled. Look, here's a picture of it. That's a honey one, so it's yellow, but they also have orange ones. So there. Okay, this is a better picture of that one. They also come in green, apparently.
There's no denying it's a dangerous proposition, but the rewards may far outweigh the risk. Just think of what we might accomplish if we could equip all our allies with warding scales.
You don't have no scales. Scales come.
I worry, however, that even the four of us may be too few for what you have in mind. Might we regroup with our friends first to discuss the matter?
'Tis no trifling
I put it
task
in
that I
Discord.
have laid before you. Go, steel your hearts and hone your plans. Such time as you require shall be spent in crafting your protective charms.
I put it in Discord, see? Pamelo. I should put it in Stream tab, but I put it in foods, because it's foods. It's food!
It seems a quick trip back to Charlian is in order.
Okay, we finally made it through this section. So we're about like level 81 stuff now, maybe? Right, a fox.
Wilt thou not lend
Got fox
thine
A.
aid?
Why is Stevie leaving?
Whether your request be made as a great worm or the ruler of Rads at Han, I see no reason to refuse. Nor will I.
I am in thy debt.
The empty eye socket's kind of creepy. We need to get him an eye patch. That meeting took a rather unexpected turn. We now have a clear objective ahead of us. Let's join our comrades in Charlian and muster a suitable crew for our foray into the Tower of Zot. But if you haven't already done so, be sure to attune to the Etherite here before departing. Unless, of course, you enjoy violent nausea. Is there another one here? Do I need to do? No. Oh, what'd you get? Well, stepping in land, our people grow weary and weak, no? And that's why I patched a lovely perfume. A healing fragrance to suit both body and mind. Smells to your recipe. Last, I like the most vital ingredient, a particularly sweet-smelling flower known as the Vihara blossom. There's an abundance here, but in areas where naturally and vicious activities are won't roam. Oh, okay. Why don't you go pick some blossoms in my stead? Where'd he go? I was literally talking to him, he vanished. Almost has glass diamond in a full leather bound fake book, felt like box. That sounds cool. Very nice. Oh, let's just go back, huh? Ouch! 1,600 gold for this teleport. Expensive. I got a credit card bill. It's under $3,000, which is nice. First time in a while it's been under $3,000. So I was somewhat happy. And it included my cosplay too, so had an extra like $400 and some on it, so for it to still be under 3,000, which is pretty good. Everything's expensive. Just asking you to bomb me Fabnir. Back at the Chilly Charlotte. Take care not to catch your death, eh? Usually for the battles to come. Now that everyone appears to be here, so let's take stock of all the developments and discoveries. That's really good. Where'd you get it, if I might ask? So there's been progress in both investigations. Shall we share the findings from our respective locales? That's a cool picture.
Your time in Thafnir has certainly been eventful. In my opinion, carrying out Vitra's request and assaulting the Tower of Zot should be our highest priority.
I agree. While I
cool.
still have questions concerning the Forum and their grand undertaking, we have all but exhausted our avenues of investigation. Simply pressing them any harder on the subject will almost certainly result in our expulsion. Therefore, I suggest we explore the ethereal sea connection by way of a letter to Master Matoya, then make our way to Thavnair.
Okay.
I wonder, even with the protection these talismans afford us, what can we hope to achieve once inside the tower? According to Orenvold and Fodola's report, they were unable to free the Emolja. Worse, their attempts triggered the tower's defenses, which led to a summoning of Luna Afrit.
What does it tell us that the Spires even have such defenses? Simply pulling a prisoner from the wall is fatal, thus the direct approach is doomed to failure from the outset. Any further measures to dissuade such actions seem unnecessary. Unless, of course, there is a way to free the prisoners without killing them. Then it stands to reason that any intruders will be met with overwhelming force.
The towers appeared throughout the world in but the twinkling of an eye. 'Twas by magical means these structures were raised, I surmise.
Yeah, no, somebody went out there and built them all instantly using materials, and they weren't
A
seen.
spire thus conjured must needs be maintained. And I suspect an arcane catalyst, some manner of core, doth lie hidden within.
So if we find it and break it...
Destroy the core, and the tower ceaseth to be, thus liberating the captives without harm.
Alright, I can break stuff.
So we can hope. And I would prefer to enter the tower with a working theory than with no plan at all.
Assuming Ishtola's reasoning is correct, the chances of the defenses remaining dormant are small to none.
That's why we're going.
Any primals will have to be dealt with, and defeating one will likely only lead to the summoning of another. Our every victory will only compound the prisoner's suffering.
May we not then divide our forces? Those proficient in healing will focus on sustaining the captives. That duty can be covered by Urianger, Kryl, Yostola, and myself. The remaining scions will proceed with the search for the core. Admittedly, this strategy puts both parties at greater risk, but it should bolster our chances of saving the Arcosodra by a considerable margin.
Arcosodra. Okay. It's not so hard to say, Arcosodra. Are you sure Alphinaud's in the right group? I thought we
If you're to fight primals, then you'd best have at least one healer with you.
Oh, okay.
And I am more than happy to fulfill that role. I found wielding a sage's armament to be rather intuitive, and look forward to testing them against a more challenging foe.
Oh, is that them there?
It seems we have a plan. All that remains is to carry it out. I will inform Radzat of our movements, so let us make our preparations and regroup near the tower.
Alright, let's do it. I'm going to
The
prepare by
military
brushing my
post in
tail.
what's left of the Hamsa hatchery should serve as a convenient staging point.
That sounds perfect. And remember, the experimental etherite at the confluence is there for those who need it, so there's no excuse for being late.
Let's do it. After we go brush. I am very sleepy though, so we may end up very soon after we finish this part. I just want to, I definitely always like to make it for at least 3 hours on the stream. Otherwise I feel like I wasted your time. Okay, let's go ahead and just do 2 minutes. That should be plenty, right? 2 minutes. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. Late as usual, but it's okay. Alright, so let's press on, see if we can get... I assume this is gonna be a dungeon or something. This feels like a place to be a dungeon. Ow, we gotta pay $1,600 to go back. We just came here, now we go back. My budget! Are you just where we're supposed to be going? I guess it doesn't matter. We get there either way. I thought we were meeting at the tower. The music is so good. Our friend of Eorzea, we've been expecting you. Your nurse will lead the mission to the tower, I'm told. Morning scales will be delivered soon. Till then, please stand by at the boat we have readied. When your fellows arrive, I'll direct them to join you. We pray for your safety and success. Stand by. Oh, I was like, stand by the boat. Okay, I guess we are standing by the boat. Stand by at the boat. Once again, I've got to get my slippers. I'm just destined to be cold tonight. Oh, if this is the future of Etherite travel, I think I'll take the boats. No warning, however, in fact, I could have prepared me for that. On account of which we were a little late, but fighting fit mostly. My friends, permit me to thank you for accepting this mission. It must be, we should call you Varshan, I suppose. Indeed, we're not due to confuse our soldiers. Very well then. For our part, we're humbled that you should see fit to entrust us with your rewarding skills. Please convey as much to His Excellency. Great, Fox. We have Butterfly Rose. Is it one new? Butterfly Rose Fox? This one feels new. This one feels new. It's new. Alright, Karo is refunded. That's cute. What if you please accept my blessings? Our thanks. Please, we can go anywhere with those with the blessing of light can go. Not for this operation either, but all the ones to come. We can finally break your monopoly on primals. I wouldn't mind carrying on as before, you know. Spoke like our champion. Rest assured we'll ever have need of you. That we do what we can to lighten your burden. If everyone is amenable to it, let's review the strategy for good measure. As previously agreed, we'll divide into 2 groups. The Commander Band will break into the tower's fences and locate its core. Meanwhile, the rest of us will tend to the prisoners, who doubtless want for healing due to the duress of the repeated summonings. Primals which the tower bringeth forth shall be deities of Thamnarian myth. As you have no prior experience with such foes, pay exercise the utmost caution when confronting them. We commence the operation at your word, my friend. The people of Thavnar, nay, the entire world, we must prevail. Tower that kind of looks like a spine. Several spines. Tower of Zot. This hair is interesting. It's for a party. I think we're stuck. We have to be this party. And I've been told not to take Alphino and Alizé at the same time. Not that it matters, I'm very, very hard to kill. Unless I mess up things. Oh, okay. How about this? Let's proceed with caution. Alright, so we got 8 people for some reason.
underestimate me!
I have you now.
Yeah, I could hit him, but I'm not going to. I'm saving it. It's so weird having 8. Is this a raid?
There! There!
Now, if there's a raid, I think we would add to the other party. Just big summoning surge in ether. No, something has begun. There's 3 sisters. Those beasts fast. Most should come to life. This is where our ways depart. We should survey the halls below. Folks sustain the Oxodra. We must keep going. Onwards and upwards. Up we go. It's moving. Look at it moving. It's alive. Are the walls moving? I don't like they are. If the walls are moving, I can't tell.
You now.
Alright, the first, it's the youngest sister, the one that specializes in weaving, I think? Or crafting or something? I don't know what that is. What is that? Can you stand in it?
I have you now.
I did good or bad? I did bad. Chosen spells. Okay, so she casting her spells on those areas. Got it.
All or nothing!
Got it now. And now we gotta get close to, I think.
This will hurt.
You underestimate me.
You've chosen defiance. Oops. Actually might be useful. Alright, I think that gives me 10 item levels on it, what I have. 20 item levels. Okay, that might be worth it. That might be worth the nuisance of dealing with it. Yeah, the music is a vibe. This is a colon. Oh, never mind, it has T. It's probably fine.
You underestimate me.
You cannot stop us!
These look kind of cool. I mean, they're kind of giant alien sperm kind of way.
This will hurt.
There!
Why does it sound like a basketball bouncing? Or a bouncy ball? reminds me of those the playground balls. Remember those? You bounce them and they. It's like just rubber. Nothing fancy. Good, we're taking everything. I don't have patience for this. Let's go. It's gonna be bad. I almost killed all of them before they killed, you know, one of them. Which way are we going? This way? Yeah, let's go this way. That was a dumb idea, by the way. I shouldn't have pulled all those. Now without AoEing allies. Alright, this is the one that does wealth and is the merchants.
You cannot stop us!
Let's give them a show!
Ow. Okay. I took one stack, that's pretty bad.
You underestimate me!
know how to tell her apart. I don't cannot expel you. I saw the one casting spell, I thought that was her. She probably looks a little bit different or something. Yeah, I memorize her, what she looks like. Some pants, too. Oh.
You're mine!
Look at these two things. Take her down. I'm lucky they don't fly a little bit higher, because then I'd be hard pressed to hit them. Treasure? Oh, can't take it. This guy's gonna remind me of Shovel Knight. Not that I ever played it or saw that. I saw pictures of it.
You cannot stop us!
You underestimate me!
There!
These are the color scheme of the giant armor and the giant sword. machine guns do basically nothing to me. Like, haha, waste your machine guns at point blank range.
You cannot stop us!
Alright, this should be the boss time. Is that the core? Can we just break it? At the cost, you must protect the tower. Was it all three of them? I don't think we killed them. I think they ran off. How much is like the Magus sisters? He's the wise one. She has sight. Alright, mapping done. A lot of tentacles. It's very tentacle themed.
You cannot stop us!
Probably we should try to take down one of them first. Maybe I'm taking down the wrong one. Sorry, I'm being rowdy. Winter is not being kind to me. It's just cold. It's been a weird winter too. It gets hot and cold. And it's really sapping my strength and energy. I'm still gonna work out tonight though. Do my little workout. It's a very light workout, but it's working wonders on my abs. I'm feeling pretty good about my abs. Hi, Check. Welcome to the world of the awake again in the middle of the night. Enhanced equilibrium. Oh, what does that do? Wait, that's a trait, it said? Continuing over time myself. Okay, that's nice. I was just waiting on you, Check. I knew you were coming, so I thought I'd, talk about it when you got here. Yeah, I'm gonna go to bed a little bit earlier tonight, I think.
Is everyone all right?
I just want to go through the tales again and see if I can double check them.
We fortified the captives with what magics we could. Have the defenses been disabled? All appears quiet for the moment.
The lower floors were disturbing enough, but this place feels wrong. The ether is heavy and thick, like wading through a quagmire.
Quagmire? What accent is that?
I believe we stand in the tower's beating heart. What sayest thou, Ishtola?
I see it. Ether siphoned from the land runs up through the spire, flowing to a single point.
Where? Shoot it.
This is the core we seek.
Let's break it.
Yet something is off. As large as this structure is, it siphons far more ether than is required to sustain it. 'Tis as if the core is feeding on the energy, consuming it. I need to take a closer look.
It looks like a heart.
Curious. There is something there embedded inside the core.
What is it?
A man's limb.
This is what we came to destroy?
Yes, if you would be so kind.
I wanted to do it. Okay, I could have done it with as much style as that. What limb is in there? Did we find it? Did we grab it?
And that should be the end of it.
Aren't we like really high up? Aren't we gonna start falling?
What now?
My theory that the tower might come crashing down following the core's destruction doth appear to be correct.
Well, time to run.
Bully for you! And how are we supposed to survive the fall?
Just don't get in combat. If it falls, can't kill you.
What of the prisoners below?
The floor beneath our very feet dissolves. Brace yourselves!
I pray I'm not too late.
Raha! Kitty! Did mass teleport everybody? I think you do that without the crystal tower. He's not gonna be getting up for a bit though, is he? He's not dead, but he's gotta be completely drained of mana ether.
What happened? Where are we?
Yeah, he mass teleported everybody in the tower onto the beach. I don't know if it's like the beach the tower's on or like the shore, the good shore. I told you, he's still down.
By my reckoning, we're still on the island where the tower stood. But 'tis as if it never existed. Hardly a scratch. But how?
Graha wove a levitation spell at the last moment. Large enough to catch everyone, it would seem.
Featherfall. Wow, wow, that's a lot of people. Look at all those
That explains
chickens.
the lack of obvious injuries.
The expenditure of so much ether has taken its toll. He will need plenty of rest, but should otherwise be none the worse for wear.
I asked her
And the
a
immediate
really old
problem is what to
meme
do with
video.
our new friends here.
Well, I'm not carrying them.
They'll be much changed for their time in the tower. Even if their bodies are intact, I doubt we could say the same for their minds.
Start with the one that has been there the shortest time. The one we just...
Angelo and I will take care of that.
I have every faith in you, Alize, but there are just too many for you to treat alone.
We'll send at once to Eorzea for more porksies, and call on the local mages to lend a hand.
Beautiful. Let's do it.
Hail,
Teamwork.
scions! We were watching the tower when it simply disappeared. What happened here?
I like the feathered headdress. It looks better on her than it does on them, though. Because hers kind of looks like a headband. I don't like... I like this headband, not this headband.
The threat is banished, and thy people delivered. They are, however, in need of treatment, and we of a secure locale and helping hands to assist us in its provision.
You shall have all this and more. Come, let us convey these unfortunate souls to the city.
Yeah, I think so too. It's too hot for helmets, though. I don't know what hers... I don't know what they're attached to. I think we turn this in and we call it a night, perhaps. Not as early as I thought it would be. There were prisoners being transported rods at Han for treatment. I'll say she'll oversee the administration of the temporary treatment with support from those who know a healing spell or two. We'll go and join them in the city once you've had a moment to catch your breath. I have no idea. Let's take a look. I need to make room for pants. Make room for boots. Let's see what my, this does. It looks like I got a battle axe. Yeah, my hands are super dry. Eczema's acting up on the back of them. I'm sleepy. I have it on my glamour plate. Oh, are you back in town? Monster Room? Is that a good one? I could try it. Try it on. Let's see here. Oh, that's a pretty purple. That's a purple. I'll keep it for now. Go speak of her outfit. Alright, well that is it for us tonight, so thanks for watching on this lovely Tuesday. Yeah, the days are getting longer, but it's getting to the point where, yeah, it's nice. It's getting to the point where the sun's in my eyes on my way home from work, which is annoying. Anyway, that's it for stream. Hope you all had a good night. And hope you have a good day tomorrow. Hope to see you guys here for another stream tomorrow. Hopefully I'll be higher energy if I get some sleep. Cookie? Eat cookie. Nom 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 nom. You can't even see it because it's so fast. I'll maybe shrink the cookies and stuff a little bit. So, good night everyone. Fox out. Night night.